In this video, I'm reviewing Todoist. We will cover the natural language input, the new calendar layouts, and the reality of what is actually hidden behind a paywall. By the end, you will know exactly if this is worth the $7 to $10 per month price tag. Now, the link to Todoist is in the description. It's my affiliate link, which helps support the channel at no extra cost to you. So if you find this video helpful, please use my link. Thank you very much, and now let's get started. Part 1. The basics. If you have never used a task manager before, or if you're currently drowning in sticky notes, think of Todoist as an external hard drive for your brain. At its core, it is very simple. You have an inbox, which is just a dumping ground for every thought that pops into your head. Then you have projects, which are buckets to organize those tasks, like work, home, or maybe a specific project like planning a vacation. The goal here isn't just to make a list. It is to get ideas out of your head and into a trusted system so you can stop stressing about forgetting things. You can view these lists as a standard checklist, a Kanban board with columns, or even a calendar. It is designed to be simple enough for a total beginner to pick up in 5 minutes, but it has enough depth to handle your entire life if you wanted to. Part 2. The pros. The absolute best feature of Todoist, and the reason it has stayed relevant for over a decade, is the quick capture and natural language processing. This is the gold standard. In most apps, you have to click a date picker, scroll through a calendar, find a time, and then click save. This is friction. With Todoist, you just type. You can type, take out the trash every Friday at 8 a.m. and the app instantly recognizes every Friday and 8 a.m. and highlights them. You hit enter and it is scheduled. You can even type things like submit tax report every year starting February 1st. And it just understands. It makes getting tasks into the system so fast that you actually do it. Now, another major pro is the ecosystem. It is available on basically everything: iOS, Android, Mac, Windows, your web browser, and even your smartwatch. And the sync between them is instantaneous. You can add a task on your phone while walking the dog, and it is on your desktop before you sit down. Part 3. The cons. Now, we have to talk about the things that might annoy you. And there is one massive elephant in the room: the paywall. Todoist has locked some very standard features behind their pro plan. The biggest offender is reminders. If you're on the free plan, you cannot set a specific time reminder or a location-based reminder. For many people coming from free apps like Google Tasks or Apple Reminders, this feels like a basic necessity that should be free. You can see the task on your list, but your phone won't buzz to nudge you unless you pay. The second big con is that the new beautiful calendar view, which lets you time block your week, is also logged behind their subscription. So if you're looking for a completely free tool to run your life, the limitations here are very aggressive compared to the competition. Part 4. The experience. Using this app daily feels incredibly clean. The interface is not cluttered. It has a lot of white space and simple text. When you open the Today view, you get a clear list of exactly what you need to do right now. There's a real focus on what we call Todoist Zero. When you check off everything for the day, you get a nice little illustration and a feeling of accomplishments. It gamifies your productivity slightly with something called Karma, which tracks your streaks. It sounds silly, but seeing that number go up can actually motivate you to clear your list. Navigating the app is also fast. You can use keyboard shortcuts for almost everything. Pressing Q opens the quick add, and you can jump between projects without ever touching your mouse. It feels designed for flow, keeping you in the zone rather than fighting with menus. Part 5. Quality and reliability. Now, in terms of reliability, this is a mature product. It has been around for over 12 years, and it shows. You rarely hear about sync errors or data loss. The app is lightweight, so it loads instantly even on older phones. The mobile widgets are also top tier. You can have a widget on your home screen that lets you add a task with one tap. The voice dictation is also surprisingly accurate because it uses that same natural language engine. You can speak a complex task with a due date to your watch or phone, and it parses it correctly almost every time. It is a stable, polished piece of software that you can rely on to run a business or a busy household. Part 6. Price and competition. All right, let's talk about money. The Pro plan is going to run you $7 a month. The business plan is a bit more, coming in at $10. When you compare this to the competition, it sits in the middle. On the free side, you have Microsoft To-do. It is completely free, has reminders, and integrates with Outlook. If you refuse to pay for software, this is your best bet. On the similar paid side, you have TickTick. TickTick offers a calendar and habit tracking for a slightly lower price, and some of those features are free. However, Todoist natural language input is still superior. Then you have the high-end tools like Motion or Sensama, which uses AI to plan your day. Those can cost 3 or 4 times as much as Todoist. So Todoist is positioned as the premium option for standard task management, without the extreme price tag of the AI schedulers. Part 7. The verdict. So, is Todoist worth it? Well, if you're a casual user who just needs a phone to buzz when it is time to take medication or wake up, then skip it. Save your money and use the default reminders app on your phone or Microsoft To Do. The paywall for reminders will just frustrate you. But if you're a freelancer, student, or a busy parent who needs to get tasks out of your head as fast as possible, then yes, this is the gold standard for friction-free task management. The natural language input alone saves so much mental energy that it is easily worth the price of a cup of coffee once a month. Alright, if you found this video helpful and are planning to try Todoist, please remember to use my link in the description. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next one.